Hello, my name is Suzanne Mitchell Scott, and I want to give a testimonial of the use of StageIt.One services to help sell my home. StageIt.One was introduced to me by my real estate agent, Kira Cox. Kira thought StageIt.One was the best staged service to to use because of my need. My need was for a staging service that provided um, as much help as possible, given that I there were a lot of work needed to be done in a short period of time, and as a homeowner, I didn't have a lot of time to spend to help prepare the home because at the time when I spoke to Kira and she recommended her services, I was working from home. In any case, when Sharon came and visited my home, she was very professional. She sat down. We talked about my needs. We talked about, what she can do, what services she can offer. And I should add that prior to her attending at the home, we had a video call to discuss my needs. And when she came, she solidified, took pictures of the room so she could make her recommendations. And she went away and made recommendations. What I liked about working with StageIt.One was that they were able to ramp up their services as much as possible to meet my need. Um, they provide packing services, electrician, painting. So it pretty much they provided end-to-end service for the homeowner in order to get them ready for the market or just to, provide interior decorating services. My need was more for staging to get put my house on the market. Um, it was a pleasure watching Sharon and her team work in staging the home. She had amazing ideas where she just moved certain pieces of furniture and all of a sudden it's just a wow factor. She accessorized amazingly in terms of adding small pieces to the various areas so that that area could be the wow, could get wowed, um, or could become, I mean, wowed and like uplifting. Um, I was able to. She was able to use most of my furniture pieces, and that's what I liked about it because she was flexible. She was flexible, although she had recommendations regarding certain what she would use. She was able to see the beauty in what I had and used her pieces to complement it or to complement my pieces, and that was amazing. That's I appreciate that because that showed their flexibility in terms of working with the homeowner and working within the homeowner's budget. I would recommend StageIt.One to anyone else who need, even if it's just interior decorating services. I would recommend working with them. Working with Sharon, she has amazing ideas. Just to watch her in action, I had the pleasure of watching her in action, although I was not supposed to be here. And I was just amazed by how well she worked and her ideas and how creative she is, or she was in terms of staging my home. Um, the extremely flexible. I believe that StageIt.One's work within the home really helped to sell the home within 1 day. And I'm still blown away. I'm still amazed that it sold. We had multiple offers. We sold over asking and over market value. And one takeaway is that three real estate agents wanted to buy the home for themselves as well. So I think the work that StageIt.One did on my home really, really sold a lot of people on wanting the space for themselves. I would recommend them, come highly recommended. I do appreciate StageIt.One for the work that they did and helping us sell this home before Christmas, and so that my children and I can have a relaxed Christmas and not having to worry about um, keep getting the house back on the market after Christmas because it's sold before Christmas. Thank you, StageIt.One. Really appreciate your work.